Hello everybody, I'm Television Caden, and today I'm going to show you how you can become Poseidon in Minecraft. This is probably the coolest command block creation that I am ever going to do. I don't think anything will top that, but of course, everything can top anything when you're dealing with command blocks. So I'm just going to turn on all of these command blocks so that I can begin the demo. That command block there just turns on the particle effect. So I went with the blue flame particle because it just looks better than the rain splash particle or the bubble particle. It just looks better. Like here, if I go into third person, you guys can see it just goes in a circle around me. And if I fly up, it goes kind of like a spiral, which is really cool. So, as you see, when I'm flying downwards or flying upwards, it will become a spiral. So let me just go into first person, and I just need to find an area where I can show you how the trident works without griefing the rest of my world. Yes, as you can see, there is a lot of potential for griefing your friend's base with this. Okay, so if I go there, I might be too far out of the range for the command block. So I'm just going to move here where it hopefully works. Now you see if I hold it, it just shoots out like a beam of water there. And if I throw those snowballs, it shoots a lightning. And if I hold this netherite sword, it changes the weather from thunderstorm, because when you hold the trident, it becomes a thunderstorm. And when you hold the sword, it changes the weather to clear. So you can just easily get rid of the weather because nobody likes it when it's thundering. But I thought it would just add to the dynamic if I added the thunder effect when holding the trident. So now you see with the snowball, if I throw it, it's just a lot of lightning, which is really cool because Poseidon controls like storms and whatnot. So I just thought it'd be a good idea. So I'm just gonna put some creepers down, so see if we can kill them. Um, as I was recording this, I didn't realize I actually forgot that creepers become charged creepers when struck with lightning. So yeah, I forgot about that and I actually thought they would die. But here you can see me attacking them. They do take a lot of damage, but because they become charged creepers, they do not die, which is very disappointing. As you can see here, if I throw it, there's a lot of fire that comes once the lightning strikes. Now, if I take a zombie, not a zombie horse, a zombie, and if I just put a bunch of them down right there, then I should be able to kill them with the snowball or the lightning ball, whatever you want to call it. So there I am, just attacking them, shooting them with the snowball, shooting them with the snowball, and I'm just trying to kill them here. And um, the trident, it can work from any distance, any height, and you can see here if I go underwater and I carry myself up, it will continue creating a stream of water that goes up and up and up and so on. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If I hold the sword, it changes the weather from thundering to clear. And yeah, that's all of the command blocks. It took me a while to figure out how to do this. The only thing that I actually looked for was the particle effect, because I was never going to get that on my own. Alright, now it is time to show you the moment you've all been waiting for, the commands. Right. So there's a lot of complicated commands in this, but it should be fairly easy to follow along. Let's start with the trident. We should start with the trident. Yes, because that is his main ability, so we'll start with that. Well, when I'm holding it now, nothing happens because the command block is turned off. So, the first command basically is so you're going to need to tag yourself as Poseidon, and this is just enchanting your trident with loyalty. It's obviously going to need redstone. Then there's a comparator there, and that goes into this other repeating command block that needs redstone, and it changes the weather to thunder, which makes it rain and thunder. This is a chain, it's always active, and this will will summon armor stands where you are and rename them to wave. And you'll see why I did that in this next one. So now this is teleporting them away from you, and that's how you can get that beam of water. But it's also happening so quick that it looks like they're dying right next to you. And this next one here, it fills where that armor stand has teleported with water, making that large beam of water that you saw in the beginning. Now this last one is killing all of those armor stands called wave, and that's just gonna make sure that it doesn't happen forever. And yeah, so the next one here is the making it from thunder to clear weather. So this here is just testing for your tag and then enchanting your sword with sharpness, and then that's changing the weather to clear. So that's just a pretty basic command there. This here, it's executing with your tag, and it's making sure that only you, the person who has the tag, can throw the snowball and there will be lightning there. So if I turn that on, you'll see, because I have the tag, it will summon lightning. But if I didn't have the tag, that it would not summon lightning. And you'll see here, now you'll see here how I use it. So if I come up to any point, it will just shoot water. It doesn't matter how high I am or how low I am. Here when I'm holding the sword, it changes the weather to clear, so all of that's pretty fun, pretty easy. And now it's time to go on to the hard one, the particle effect. These are just child's play compared to the particle effect. So that command block there, it's just always teleporting the armor stand there so it doesn't move, because if you turn the aura on and that there will teleport to you, then if you turn it off, it will not get teleported to a place that you want it to be. It'll just teleport where you were last standing. So let's get this to it. So it's all repeating command blocks. You're also going to need a bunch of redstone repeaters in order to do it. So now this first part is just making sure that the armor stand can teleport to you. Yes, you are also going to need to name the armor stand aura or whatever. You can name it particle or whatever. It doesn't matter. You're just going to want to have this armor stand. And now this here, it's just controlling the radius of it and what color it is. So this is going to continue on for quite a bit, but I'm still going to show it to you, just these first few, and then I'm going to skip ahead. Okay, so now I have shown you how to do the other parts. Now I'm going to show you how to do this. It's starting back from 79.1 and going all the way up until 80 again. This is what gives it um, that what makes it look almost like a wall, I guess. Um, so yeah, this just continues on. You can make it however high you want. I just went with one block because in that way you can still see and it just covers your legs. Okay, so that is all of the particle commands for the aura, and this command block here is just teleporting the armor stand to a specific place so it doesn't get lost. Obviously, your coordinates will be different to mine. All of them are different for different worlds. So now, as you can see here, I have the aura. It's really cool. Be sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to share this with all of your friends, and I hope you enjoyed.